Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Heather. So, blah blah blah. If you like my stuff, subscribe, like, comment, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's 100 degrees outside, but it's cold inside because right now it's my body temperature, blah blah. That's why I'm wearing a blanket. So, short speed of what's going on. So I have a post up that says, you know, certain videos you guys want me to do. Because listen, I've done so many, I don't even know what videos to do anymore. It's gotten to that state. Like, I have no friggin' idea. So I'm mainly focusing on my other channel, which is Inside the Mind of a Diva. But, so by the way, guys, if you like certain videos, like the button. Hit the like button. You gotta hit like so it gets in the algorithm. Other people can see it. And I know what videos you like that I can make more of. Also, comment if you want to see certain videos, you have questions, anything. Even your own experience. Also, if you're going to be Negative Nancy, please do not comment, because there's enough drama in the world. I don't want it on my channel. Not a drama channel. So, save it for them, not for me. Thanks. So, there's a lady that commented to do experiences. You know, as time goes on, how much does your life change, or your appearance? All of that. So, there's different answers to that. I'm going to be real with you. If you do the right thing, say you get immediate dentures, or if you have Medicaid, you get dentures 2 months, 3 months after extractions. Great. If you wear them the second you get them, no matter how friggin' hard it is, you wear them. You take your time. You learn more. Like with anything in life, right? You practice. You become better. You become a pro at things. The more you practice and do things, it's not just hobbies you become pros at. You could become a pro at your job. You pro at parenting. Anything your heart desires, you got the determination, you'll accomplish it. So, if you want a good denture life, you gotta treat them like they're your real teeth. That's number one. Wearing them all the time, except while you're sleeping, is the only way you're gonna have a good quality of life. I'm gonna be real with you, because let's be honest. Let's put it all out on the table right now. If you get frustrated, you keep taking them out. Instead of eating with them, you don't eat with them. Or, you know, you only wear them when you go outside, which is ridiculous. But you do all this. How do you expect to get used to your dentures? How do you expect to have a good denture journey if you're making the worst part of the denture journey drag on for the rest of your life? Would love to hear that question answered. Because people are like, oh my God, I'm never going to get used to them. It's up to you if you're going to get used to them. You got to wear them all the time. And you know, I know I'm not for everybody because I'm brutally honest. I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not Willy Wonka. I don't do that. I'm not Hershey's. Okay? So I'm going to always be real with you because I wish somebody was real with me. This will be a hard journey. It's not for the weak. So if you give up too much easily in life, do not do dentures. Because you're going to allow yourself to fail. And if you're somebody like me who does not accept failure, who is determined to get shit done and make it happen, you will go far in this journey. But you gotta want it, guys. You really have to want that journey. Yeah, you're gonna have pain days. I would say the first 10 days, for some people, not everybody, can be excruciating. For me, it sucked. But I figured out my tips and tricks for my own misery to help you guys. If you think about it. Because I didn't know to use ibuprofen 30 minutes before you take out your denture when it's on your, like, say your first week, right? You just got extractions, major swelling, so much pain. Your denture won't friggin' come out. Take ibuprofen 30 minutes before you take out your denture. It'll come out easily. Put lukewarm water in your mouth with salt, you know, salt warm water. Push it up gently, push it down gently because you don't want to disturb your clots. Push them up and down. It'll release the denture and it'll come out. So everything I learned from my trials and errors has helped a lot of other people out. Like I love when people come for me for help. I want to help you because I know what it's like to be you, and nobody helped me, and I dealt with some really nasty people in the YouTube and Facebook world that they were just, why the hell are they doing a support group if they're miserable people? Like, seriously. The only thing I don't appreciate is when people contact me like frickin' midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, constantly dinging my phone to talk to them and to call me and wake up my entire house, me and my husband and my kids, because they want to talk to me about dentures. No, please just have respect for my family and me. That I'm a human being and I do need to sleep, and I got 9 autoimmune. So Terry, thank you Terry, was like, Heather, you got to put your foot down. Do it from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sometimes I don't. Terry, I know she yells at me often. Actually, people ask me how I met Terry. She was one of my subscribers. And just like James, too, is one of my subscribers. And we just became all close friends. You know, it just happens that way. Same with Jackie. Jackie was looking up information for somebody they know for dentures. She asked me questions, and me and her became super close. So it's, you know, you meet the people you do for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. But you guys have to understand, you can't just quit. How are you going to get through this? So I found ways of doing it. Not just the ibuprofen, the frozen peas. Normal ice packs hurt like a bitch. I don't care. People are like, oh, use the soft gel kind. Duh. I do that. I did that. Shit freaking hurt anyway. So frozen peas form amazingly to the face. They're little beads that are frozen. Obviously, they're peas. And they form good to your face. And they're not even too cold where they're going to freeze you to death. So there's just enough amount of cold to bring down the inflammation without hypothermia. Just saying. So if you don't have the determination, guys, then you're not going to make it. And my son's so creepy. What, Steven?
Hi.
First of all, he showed me his outfit twice.
I put belts on this time.
I even said, Stevie, I'm doing a video, but obviously he didn't hear me because he's Stevie.
Hey,
Face and all. So we got a new outfit. Show YouTube real quick. He's trying to get a new style. Me and Stevie have athletic style.
Yeah, that's it.
We wear athletic clothes. We're active. I don't see the point. Sweatpants and leggings. That's me. But I think, Stevie, don't go that tight. No. Unbutton it.
No, I'm unbuttoning it.
Who the hell hot buttons up? Pull
I
up.
don't know, man.
Everybody comment down below what you think of Stevie's new outfit.
I'm not used to these.
First of all, I've never bought my kids skinny jeans, ever.
I bought them for myself.
So when we were at TJ Maxx and he chose it, I'm like, why?
Originally, these were $75, apparently.
Yeah, I'm a TJ Maxx junkie. I got mugs. That's a whole other separate video, guys. I gotta get back to Stevie. So everybody comment down below how you think Stevie is. This thing. Oh, he's got my curly, like, auburn hair. So now he grows it and shaves. I do fading over here, but he keeps it over here curly. And he has my red highlights. You could tell of that. But
Love you.
bye, buddy. I love you too. Listen, when you're a mom, they interrupt your videos a lot. It's life. I'm not gonna fix my necklace. But oh, by the way, when I was at JCPenney's, this was originally $200. I don't know if you can see it. It's diamonds and stuff. It was $200, then was $100, then an extra 50% off, and then I got the protection plan. Plus, I got had the gift card left over, so I literally only paid $30-something for this thing. Awesome. And it's different sections. Anyway, moving along. So, if you constantly take out your dentures because you're like, oh my God, I can't do this. You can do this. First of all, without the hard times in life, we wouldn't be the strong people we are. And I understand not everybody's strong. I understand not everybody's been through hard times. Or hard times like some people have. Like, I've had everything happen to me but shot. I bounced back and forth of living, homeless. Like, I've been through the whole ringer. 9 autoimmune, 37 surgeries, 2 kids, single mom, so I was 19. Like, I handled my shit. But without the shit I went through in my life, I wouldn't be the strong person I am today. Because the only thing to me that there was to keep going, was to survive, was to fight through the bad to get to the good. It wasn't in my mind, oh, quit and give up. Same thing with dentures. People are like, oh, it was easy for you. When the hell was it easy for me? I had no support. I did everything on my own. But I took a negative of dentures, made it a positive. So I created a denture channel to help hundreds and thousands of people. Then I offer myself to them and make myself available in about 4 different ways of them private messaging me, contacting me, talking them through how to make soft relines personally. I one-on-one contact everybody else. Nobody else does that on YouTube. Because it does become a lot. It does become overwhelming. Some days are easier than others. Like when people are rude and disrespectful. Or they don't respect the time frame of the day. Or whatever it is. But I do what I do to help people because I know what it's like to go through this shit alone. And I told you guys from day one of me doing YouTube, this journey is far more mental than physical. And that's why I say it all the time. This journey is not meant for the weak. Because if you can't handle rough things in life, then this will be hard for you beyond belief. But I didn't give up. I hate the feeling of hard acrylic in my mouth, so I didn't give up. But I do self-reline. So I did reline it. I don't have a warranty on my denture, so I do everything myself. My own adjustments, did myself. Even though adjustments came free with my denture stuff, because they're just simple adjustments. Who the hell? Why would anybody charge for that? Even my dentists don't understand that, but why would I wait 2 weeks to see my dentist? That most dentists, and this irritates me, dentists, if you ever come across this video, for the love of God, when somebody wants a denture adjusted, it's never inside the trough, for the love of God. We have enough gum shrinkage. God will handle that quicker than you can. Please stop doing adjustments inside the denture. It is only on the outside perimeter of the wall that needs to be shortened, because as gums shrink, denture goes up. So it is the denture wall perimeter that needs to be taken care of. Stop doing the inside. You're making our denture bigger. It's already going to do that. You're just making gum shrinkage and our denture more loose, which is asinine as all hell. Don't do that. I feel like dentists might know how to do and make dentures, some of them, but they have no idea anything about dentures itself. And I really think they should learn from denture wearers. I'm tired. If I hear one more dentist, when somebody says, dude, you made this wrong, it's obvious they made it wrong. Midlife's down the freaking road, like, blah, blah, blah. Them say, oh, just wait for your permanent dentures. No. Would you wait for your permanent dentures? Would you? No, you wouldn't, honey. So do the freaking remake of the damn denture. Treat it like it was your own family. I'm done ranting now. So, one is, if you keep taking out your denture, first off, you're going to get massive infections. Your teeth, your gums and jawbone were not meant to have food directly on them and pounds of pressure smashing them. You can fracture your jaw. You can get food inside of it, cause abscesses like staph, strep, the massive infections, guys. These teeth, they're not just cosmetic. They're meant to actually eat food. And if you don't do it correctly and you don't learn how to use dentures, you can end up with malnutrition. How do I know that? Because I've had malnutrition many times in my life due to autoimmune diseases. And you know what malnutrition is? Not getting the correct nutrition from the food, so you're eating garbage. People like, oh, I lose weight, blah, 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 from dentures. So people like, oh, I haven't eaten in months. You'd be dead. I didn't eat for 2 months. And I lost 86 pounds and almost died. So you're telling me for an entire year you haven't eaten? That is total BS. You'd be dead. We can only last a couple days to a few days without water, depending on the outside temperature. But food-wise, we can go, depending on the weight, can last a month to 3 months without eating. Your body will shut down. I was at the stage where my body was literally eating itself to stay alive. You know how painful that was? More excruciating than you could possibly imagine. You need to wear your denture. Obviously, when you first get your denture, it's not going to be easy to eat. The more you do, the better you get. Like when you eat 3 meals a day and you're practicing eating with your dentures, you'll eat anything by a month. So many people are like, oh, Heather, we did exactly what you told us to do, and now I can eat everything now, and it's been like a month, month and a half. When you wear your dentures, you treat them like they're your real teeth. You start eating with your dentures, soft, solid food. You gradually work your way up. You test things out, how you could do it. Obviously, don't bite into food right away because it can hurt. Even I learned that. So cut up your food. Eat however you can. Adapt. And then as time goes on, the more practice you do, the more stronger you become mentally with this journey. And soft reliners do protect against the denture pain. People are like, oh, it hurts when I eat. Well, of course it is. It's hard acrylic smashing on your freshly done extractions. It's gonna hurt. But the more you do it, the less pain you start to get. Until one day you wake up and you eat and you realize you have no more pain because your gums got used to the hard acrylic. Keep them in your mouth if you want a good journey. If you want a shitty journey, you should have never done this. If you're not going to deal with it and hang out through the hard times so you can have a better life with your dentures, then you shouldn't have did them. You know, people do this to have a better quality of life. Because with their bad teeth, they couldn't eat the stuff. With their bad teeth, they were having massive infections. And so when you get dentures, you give up on yourself and you're back to square one again. Just because your teeth are out doesn't mean your gums are healthy. If you had periodontal disease, gingivitis, if you don't brush your gums twice a day, clean them, disinfect them, use your denture to eat, not actually your gums, then the gum disease can heal. But if you're not wearing your denture, you're doing whatever you want and smashing food on them, and not only you're going to mess up your jaw, your gums, cause infections, you now realign your jaw and everything with it. So people are like, they put their dentures on top of each other and be like, this doesn't look right. Well, it's not in your mouth. Nothing is ever going to look correct when it's on top of each other. Because your mouth is different. Everybody's mouth is different. The way it's formed, the way it's made, everything. Stop judging on the outside. Put it in your mouth and wear them. Smile and you'll see it's normal. Like having an overbite. It just goes right above, a little bit, right above the bottom, which is normal and it's supposed to be that way. But when you don't eat with your dentures, save 6 months, year, whatever amount of time, now all of a sudden you want to wear your dentures because you have the courage. You just realigned your mouth where now you need new dentures because you rechanged your alignment and you're now all screwed up. Wearing dentures is not just cosmetics, and I don't know why people think that. It's like, oh, my dentist told me that. Well, your dentist is not that bright. Not that bright at all. If you don't wear your dentures and you smash your food on your jaw and your gums, it can cause so much bad. And not eating without dentures, when you don't have your dentures in, your jaw caves immediately and over here bashes into each other and it causes pain. Wear your denture if you want a better denture life. But as the girl also asks, what changes? Gum shrinkage happens, so the denture goes back. So people worry about monkey mouth, horse mouth, whatever they want to call it. It really doesn't matter. It's normal. Heather, put the picture in again, please. Here, pick a spot, girl. Thanks, future Heather. Everybody's had horse mouth, even me. But after a month or two with massive gum shrinkage, your denture goes back and it goes up. So when your gums, when you first get your denture and your gums are showing, please stop shaving your dentures down. Oh my God. You doing that, now your teeth are not going to be noticeable when your gums shrink the full potential. Keep it the way it is. It'll naturally take care of itself. Please. So many people are like, I over-adjusted my denture. I'm like, I just told you not to do that. You're like, oh, but I don't like the way it looks. And I'm like, why'd you ask me that? I'm like, and now you regret it. Horse mouth is normal, but as your gums shrink, your denture goes up, which gums show less, and then it goes back. And as you can see, you start to lose things, and you start to get creases. If I had the money to get like Botox or I forgot what it's called. It's a certain injection. I would do that in a heartbeat, but I don't have the money to do that, so you kind of just suck it up and deal with it. But a lot of things can happen. You know, you lose your lip like I am. If you look right here, I'm losing the color to my lips. It actually ends right here where my nail is. So when I do lipstick, my lips look fuller. That's only because I'm actually going on the outline. Like here, my outline's all the way up here, and my color's down here. That's because of scleroderma. It has nothing to do with dentures. But you lose your lip. The denture goes back, and now nothing is puffy and full anymore. So everybody's like, oh, it's so full. I'm like, dude, enjoy it. Because it ain't going to be like that next year this time. So, but stop stressing over things that naturally fix themselves. Like horse mouth and monkey mouth. That goes away. It completely goes away. If your denture's too loose the day you get them, you need to tell them, like, that's not normal. When you get your denture for immediate dentures, they should fit your mouth like a glove when you first get them. If they're loose and they're flopping around everywhere, then that means they were done badly, and they should be redone. Be your best own advocate, ladies and gentlemen, because we are our own voices to support our own selves and our own denture journey. And if they say, oh, well, just suck it up and deal with it. No. Ask them flat out, would you suck it up and deal with it if it was you? Or are you just being lazy because you don't want to redo it? We put the money into it. Our insurance company puts the money into it. We should get what we deserve and put our money into. It's like if they asked for a whole paint job on their house to be blue, and somebody came in and did a ghetto-ass job, and instead of it being the blue that they want, it's teal, and it's like every other panel or whatever. Would they want it redone? Yeah. So, same concept. Always see multiple places before you decide where you choose to go. In my experience, and what I've talked to and heard from other people, private dentist is the best way to go. It really is. Because affordable dentures and Aspen Dental is like denture mills. Everybody's denture is the same shit, same everything. They're always making the same mistakes. And I know they just use the name and they're individually owned. But whoever makes their dentures needs to go back to school, be retrained, and learn how to make them correctly using impressions. Because the impression doesn't always match. It's like Denture Box. When Denture Box got a hold of me to want to do my dentures, to, give them support if it worked out well, they gave me a denture for like an infant. And I'm like, dude, this won't even go in my mouth. I'll swallow it. Like, I gave you my impressions. I personally gave them to you. I did them myself, so I know they were done correctly. I'm like, your freaking labels weren't even done right. They were actually, like, the uppers were marked as lowers and vice versa. A lot of things change, guys, during this journey. But it's up to you if it's going to change good or bad. It really is. Like I told the girl before, I have way more confidence now. And it's not just with the smile. It's because I don't feel my denture. It's like I have my own teeth in my own mouth again, and I can eat whatever I want. Can these break easily than enamel teeth? Hell yeah. Our old teeth, our original OG teeth, were bone that had enamel over it. They were strong as hell. These are plastic. So these will break. That's why there's things you should not eat with dentures. Or it'd be a very rare occasion. But a lot of people don't do that. They eat nuts when they're not supposed to. They break their denture. And they're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm like, get yourself another denture because you should not be eating nuts. And now you're going to have to buy a new one. A lot of people are like, well, I can't afford it. I'm like, protect your investment. Just like, would you protect your car? Or would you ram it into the first light pole you see? Same concept, ladies and gentlemen. But it's up to you whether you choose your journey. People, some people that call me the denture fairy godmother. In a way, I guess I kind of am. But I'm here to help anybody who truly wants to help and who truly wants to succeed. I'm always here for people. I answer people all day long, every day, no matter what I'm doing. I could be in the middle of a grocery store and I answer people. I could be at my doctor's office and I literally answer people. But if you're going to do this journey, take it seriously. Don't think it's going to be easy. In the beginning, it's not. But if you want it to be like how mine is now, I worked hard for it, and I didn't give up ever. Not once did I give up, even though I've wanted to. If your determination is stronger than your will to fail, then you will succeed. But you gotta want it, guys. Hopefully this video has helped somebody out there. But if you guys ever want to see anything specifically, just comment down below and I will make the video for you guys. I love you guys. God bless. Stay safe. Later.